Tails.
Oh, shit. Tails is a goal. And it's a hit.
Would like to bat first.
Let's have a look at his setup. Not too bad. Stands quite tall. Oh my word! Oh, adios Pelotable. That has gone absolutely miles. Spliced. He's got enough wood on that. No, it's almost could have been caught. He actually made good ground. He went with the one hand. Oh, the charge. That's straight up in the air. Who's going to get there? One bounce. Oh, great effort. 4 runs. Crunched. Yeah, absolutely laced. What a great start this is for Gozo's Army now. Lala, he's motoring along. Can Ahmed get Lala on strike? That's got to be a no ball. That has to be a no ball, surely. He's caught. No, he's dropped it in the end. They won't run 2, but they need to check this. I think that's very high.
I think it has been called. We'll see it on the replay from side on. But yeah, it did certainly seem that way as well. A lot of people watching Gozo's Army. Another full toss, driven through the offside. This will be another boundary. Cuatro carreras más. ECS Army gets his first. There you go. Takes it on and wins. Maximo! 6 of the best from Mahbub Ali. And the unit continues to deliver. Slow ball sliced away. Should be gone and it's caught. So Mahbub Ali, he whacked it while he was there. It's a clever change of pace for Narendra Negi. And you can see that's that back of the hand slow ball goes on and he doesn't really commit to it. He just doesn't get it out of the middle. Shiv Singh, well, he'll be happy to see the back of Mahbub Ali as well. So the opening partnership is broken.
Oh.
And Michael Das says, well, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to see a reasonably decent delivery. I'm going to send it over the fence. Maximo. What a start for Michael.
Yeah, what a shot. What a shot first ball. To get it that flush, pretty impressive.
Arms bulging out, ready for more. A little bit short this time. And he's picked out the fielder. 6 and out for Das. And Negi makes a slight adjustment. He goes a little bit shorter. Das just kind of turned on it. It was a little short arm punch, but well, Bajima Blasters, to their credit, it was a tough catch that went down early, but they've taken 2 important ones. It's 46 for 2.
Good catch. Looks like a big wicket as well.
This is carved away in the offside. Here comes some foot fielding.
Oh.
It's a foot fielding fail. Oh, I saw that coming a mile away. Shiv Singh.
Shot. That's a nice looking shot.
It is. Here comes another. But we don't even get a chance to attempt this one. Suraj Dabal won't chase it down, so it's 4 runs. Anwar, nice looking stroke, orthodox stroke, gets him 4.
Yeah, nice looking shot. Just the traditional cover drive, goes for 4.
Not just to our house. In the air, going to carry the fielder or not? He drops it for 6. Maximo. Pavan Kalia, normally a really good fielder. He still is a good fielder, but I think he just wasn't quite sure where his feet were here. He was on the move. He had to just set up camp inside the boundary. Found himself still kind of wandering around a metre inside, and that made all the difference. 6 runs. Okay. In the air, he swung himself off his feet. I feel like he's going to get lucky here, and the bowler can't get there. I mean, look at this for a shot. He absolutely gives it the kitchen sink and everything else and half of the pantry. He swings himself off his feet. That's a huge swing. And, wow, that's just lucky, really, that Devendra Negi can't chase that one down. This is a slight cutter, and it's going to disappear. Maximo! As it just was into the hitting zone of Anwar, and he knew exactly what to do with it. Moves into the 20s. Same ball. This one's a bit straighter, but it's going to be the same result. Maximo, back to back. You can see Devendra trying out that off cutter again, hopes for a different result. But this was launched, and Anwar is looking very correct. Range of viewers right now. I'm watching a 3rd consecutive 6 because he gets back and he catches it. Well, you know, he does the right thing in a way, Suraj Dabal, because he makes sure he catches the ball, then he hopes his feet are in. He doesn't really know where he is, but he knows, look, I'm just going to catch it and hope for the best. Unfortunately for him, Maximo, it's 3 in a row.
Yep.
More than you realise. This is a straight pull, and it's going to disappear. Well, that's power. Maximo. And Anwar, he stole the strike back with an unnecessary buy, and let's just say he made the Blasters pay the price. Gone. Knocked him over. That's a good bit of bowling by Negi. I said he keeps coming up with the answers, and ECS has kind of been the silent partner so far through the first 2/3 of this innings. And he gets a Yorker, backs away. and can't deal with it. Nagy gets a third. He's been a shining light for the Blasters. It's 90 for 3.
Yeah, good bowling. He's got 3 for. Despite all the carnage, he's doing a good job. Oh!
Speaking of good job, this is actually amazing fielding. I actually think he stopped this. Now, first we'll have to see side on, and then we'll have to see the boundary stop. Yeah, so I guess he said that's fine. Let's have a look at the boundary stop, though. And there's 2 things we're looking at here. It's his last point of contact, which is... Oh, no, that's 4. They changed it. This is going to be carved away, and it's going to be all the way for 4. Anwar continues on his merry way, moves to 48 of just 13 balls. It brings up the 100 for Gozo Zalmi, and they're walking the walk, not just talking the talk here in the ECS. This is going to get through everybody, including Amar Sharma, the keeper, and I think this will be 4 byes. It is. Hit high and hit, well, almost to the boundary. Kalyan goes back, can't do it. Maximo, and 50 for the captain, Anwar Anwar, on debut here in ECS 23, and he's thrilled about it. And what a pace he's going at. That 50 comes up out of just 15 balls. And now he paces up just right, and that's into the wheelhouse. Maximo Bilal gets his first. Billy the Kid shooting from the hip.
Yep, got that one. Shot from the hip, collected it beautifully, and that's a big 6.
Wow, this is hit high. Now, I don't think this is going to go. Kalyan goes back, and he's dropped it over the line for 6.
Again.
How many of those could you get in innings? Kalyan, yeah, I mentioned he's normally really reliable in the field. He kind of makes ground. I think he knows he's got space, but unfortunately bursts through the hands. Another Maximo, another 6 runs to Gozo Zalmi.
I think Anwar will be giving Kalyan a late Christmas present.
Highest score by a batter in ECS. I'll tell you in a second.
No.
This is up, and it's out of here. It is Maximo. Well, 6 more. There's Kumar. He tastes it a little bit, doesn't he? He goes magical. 20 come off that over. Bilal just summarily dispatches that one over the leg side, and it's 133 for 3 after 9. And Bilal's knocked over. So, credit to Atinder. He just keeps on keeping on. He does what he can do. He hasn't bowled badly at all. He picks up a wicket at the death. Bilal goes down swinging. It's 135 for 4. Now it goes for it. And I don't know if this will go. It might plug. Well, it'll plug over the boundary. It's gone for 6. Is that a no ball?
Oh,
I think
no.
No ball. He kicked the bails off. Maybe camera 4 will show this, Elvira.
And
So,
it's a 6.
Yeah, so it's a maximum. So maybe we'll get over the 70. He clonks it. Is this going to go? Kalyan says yeah. And for a 3rd time in the innings, he drops it over the boundary. That's got to be a record. Oh, well, let me get up my abacus. I think at the end it is going to be, I'm going to say 149 for 4. And Anwar does burgle the top scorer, even though he needed 9 off the last ball. So he's going to finish with 74 not out. And yeah, the score confirmed. 149 for 4.
Hit hard, extremely hard. What a nice looking shot that is. And the one-hand pickup over the rope. High in the air. This should be caught. It's dropped. And he has to eat some ground to add insult to injury. Just ballooned away over the offside. It was a pretty ugly looking shot. He got 2 hands to it, and unfortunately he puts it down. High in the air. This should be caught. Simple catch for the keeper, and it's gone. Simple enough. It gets too big on Nagy. Bilal can't. Just putting it in the right spot, getting it a little bit too big on him. He looks to play the pull shot, but unfortunately it gets too much. A simple catch for the wicketkeeper. And the first one down in this big chase of 150. 8 for 1 over number 2 now. Freedy with the ball. Oh, what a shot that is. Very first ball launched down the ground for 6. Well, slightly over pitched. That's a lovely looking cricket shot. This time flick and nice shot. So that's going to make him feel a lot better about his day.
Facing up now to Billy. He loses this one down leg side, and that's what I'm talking about. That's Ijaz Ahmed. And let's get a few slow-mos of this. And he doesn't even lose the sunglasses. Get this guy in the Cirque du Soleil. How's he done this? I like it. They're all razzle-dazzle, aren't they? Gozo Zalmi. That's a better shot, more attacking shot from Sharma, and I think this will beat the fielder. Cuatro carreras. Well, this is high, and surely someone's going to get this to Bermuda Square, and it's dropped. Well, 4 fielders converged, and in the end, it was Michael Das who got 2 hands to it. He had to avoid all the traffic. Marks can't believe he doesn't have a wicket. And well, we saw a bit of luck for the batters in the first innings. This time, I think that Sharma's pretty lucky to survive. It's not a bad shot. He's gone with it. It's going, and it's gone. Maximo! Java just erring in line. Oh, this is really close to see it from side. In fact, he's given out on the field. Andy Nowdy is confident that there's nothing behind the line.
Keeper was so confident. We didn't even go up to the LRS, which makes me think this is going to be adjacent.
Ooh. Yeah, well, okay, that's out.
Yeah.
Anyway, he's got all the swagger in the world. Ejaz, he picks up his first stumping of the ECS. It's 40 for 2. In front of the stumps is the batter's. Oh, he's gone. He's chopped it onto his body. For the second time today we've seen this. And, well, I cannot believe it. Well done to Sawab Afridi, who comes on, and he takes a wicket. Shiv Singh, he's disappointed, but he has to go. He's the 3rd wicket to fall. It's 43 for 3. Yeah, he hasn't quite got this. He's nailed it straight down to Mahboob, and he will just nestle that one in the mitts. So Sharma takes it on. You can't really blame him, but the wicket's going down pretty quickly now. The writing's on the wall for the Blasters, 45 for 4. You heard it first from Corey.
Thank God. See you later. Get off the field. I'm going to make him wear a helmet later. That's not okay, Vinny. That is that close to the tournament being abandoned.
Time to live dangerously.
Ugh.
Shraman gets one pitched up. He
It's
knocks over the
thing
timber.
is, Vinny, this pitch is ridiculous bouncy. That's the quickest bowler we've seen. And how often do we get lucky? It misses people's head by an inch.
Yeah,
Hey,
don't quite know how to... Well, anyway, this is up. It's in the air. It's been blasted for 6. Well, maybe the fielders need helmets. Maximo. Atinder, I think he's pretty happy with that. He uses the pace of the bowler.
That's a good shot.
Yeah, this is going to fly down to third man. It's going to be dropped, and he's hoping it goes for 4. He's had enough. That's Sawab Afridi. He says, sorry, marksman. I got a finger on it, but not my whole finger. Yeah, this just shows you again, this is the bounce, which results in it carrying it. It just bursts through his fingers, and in the end, they get a boundary. Another one that's always been hit onto the legs. I was telling you, you're probably going to run here. And Tinder's not interested. He just wants to shake hands. So this will be it. It'll be 65 the Blasters are able to gather in the end.